How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the Let's Play DragonFable series, and I am finally back at home. But unfortunately, I'm still suffering from dengue fever. I am recovering well, sorta. So hopefully I'll be able to make a full recovery by the end of the week. But anyways, let us continue the next part of where we left off, which is the Royal Resistance. Okay, so we are almost fully caught up with the main story already. Just 2 more chapters and we will be up to speed. Alright, so let's go through direct current. Let's go. Oh, here we have sand. Alex, we have guesses. Do you mind putting on a kettle for tea? Not at all. Who do you have the pleasure of entertaining? Oh, it's you. Sand. So this is where you've been hiding all this time. Yep. What is he doing here, Wallach? Don't tell me you're turning this tower into a rehabilitation center for former villains. Who are you inviting next? The necromancers? Yes, Blue Mage. What is he doing here? Haha, ha ha ha. Calm down, both of you. You're under my roof and I will not tolerate any ridiculousness. Let this be a new beginning. Alex, this is Amadeus. I believe we've met before. Amadeus, Alex. You're looking well. Good, good. Now that the introductions are out of the way, Alex, the kettle, if you will be so kind. Sure. Come with me, Amadeus. You too, Lynn. Oh, this is a throwback to book 2 when Wallach used this sort of similar schematic style magic when he was the professor. Was it guilt? Pity? What is your intent behind helping that madman? And what is your intent behind helping me? You saw him as a tool, Amadeus, a useful pawn to be played wherever you chose. But I see him as a long-lost friend who I wronged with my arrogance and mistakes. Guilt then. Certainly. But you needn't fear. From helping Alex, I've learned even more of the limitations of my abilities. As much as I can change the world around me, as much good as I intend, I can try to help, I can make things better, but ultimately it's up to people to change themselves. So why am I here? That is something you must ask yourself. Surely you must have recognized Jimmy, yet you still followed. Lynn wouldn't have it any other way, and I had nowhere else to turn. But the convenience of the situation does not escape me. You want something. You're not wrong, I do. Let's get you taken care of first. I can stop the injury from getting worse, but I'll need Nitara's help when she returns to begin the recovery. Very well. Thank you, Mr. Wallach. Hold up. Something's not right. Says Slava, some calculations if you could on it. Grandmaker's Hansa, do you sense anything? The amount of energy elemental power is overwhelming. It's also blurry. With this scale of power, Hansa, you said it was blurry, so there must be movement. It's an ambush. Stay calm. Defensive positions, please. Keep an eye on Julian. I resent that. I'll have you know that Julian. Shh. You're sure? Maybe you're just getting close to the rift. The golden hand unwrong. Now that I know what I'm looking for. The wind agrees. There's a lot coming in from all sides. Here it comes. Oh, here we go. And we don't get a full party. Okay, oh well. Fire and water, huh? Oh man, I love this music. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, okay, let's play it safe. Oh, by the way, I just want to say, shout out to the person who suggested me to bring along, to go ahead and get the dimensionally shifted blade. I did get it, just get it off camera right before I started the quest, but I realized it comes in increasing levels of 10, so the only level I could get was the level 40 version, and it is actually, is it worse or better? 50 is 72, whereas this one is 60 to 72. So yeah, this is better, at least until I could get the level 50 version. So yeah, this is probably useless. I'll probably have to sell it later on. Should have paid more attention before I bought it, but oh well, what am I supposed to do with all those gold, right? So yeah, this isn't useful to me. I'll probably wait till I'm level 50 and then I'll get the level 50 version. Some you also suggested getting the Death Knight weapon for what was that? the Death Knight weapon for the Darkness weapon. But that one does require a bit of farming Undead Slayer badges, and I'm kinda lazy. Plus I don't really have the time. Okay, actually maybe I might have the time, since I will probably be at home for the next week due to my sickness. I don't know, man. I'll probably spend the time resting rather than spending the time farming something in DragonFable. So we'll see. But if I get better and if I have the spare time, I might farm for it. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think they should kill it, so I don't think we get a double turn. Yeah. Ah, damn. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Naughty. I don't think this will do too well. Oh, never mind. That's okay. I think we'll do Vanish. Okay, we won't get an extra turn, but it's fine. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, you can tell my brain is still not very clear. Oh god, whoopsies. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably should have went for the stun. Yep, I'm playing this very poorly. Thanks. Love. At least the music is quite nice to jam along to. Oof, wow. Hit right through the BPD shield. Just finish off this guy. Go. Gonna heal here. Think we can do Wyvern. Can do stun. Nice. Does Vanish work? Yes. Nice, still very good damage. Oh, full heal too. Nice. And the thing is, I can't do very long recordings. Otherwise, my head will start to hurt. So yeah, I apologize if this week's videos are going to be a little shorter than usual. But yeah, I just don't feel very well recording super long videos for some reason. Yeah. Especially if they involve a lot of commentary. Oh my god. Why even? Do a heal here. Ooh. Okay, this should be the boss already. There's the final guy. I don't think this is too long, right? This should be the last one. Heal here. Go. Yeah, this should finish it. There we go. Are we done? Nope. Lagom Spark Bearer. More. That was overkill. Oh well. Oh, okay. This should be the final one. Oh my god, 3 of them. Good god. Oh, nice crit. HP do the smaller guys have? Let's see. 832. Oh, I probably kill the smaller guys first. Okay, focus on the big guys so as not to waste our damage. And do you still have the shield? Yep, okay. Use the stun once the shield runs out. I kind of want to do the multi first, because I don't want to kill him with the vanish attack and then not have the multi available. Oh, no stun, of course. Of course we are lucky like that. Oh well. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, crit. Good damage, nice. Will multi be better? Multi is probably better. Yeah. Yep, there we go. There we go. I believe you're safe for now. Yes, for now. We should keep moving. Everything okay, Prince Julian? Yeah. Julian, if you know something that could help us, you need to share it. We are all working together here, right? I'm just thinking about what might happen when we reach the rift. To me, I mean, I'm sure you all can handle yourselves, powerful as you are. Don't worry, I'll be okay. As long as you're not plotting to kidnap anyone again. I wouldn't dream of it. Excuse me. Alright, enough chatter. This way everyone, quickly. General Acanthus, it's good to see our recovery proceeds well. Thank you, my lady. Do you have any word on Amadeus' whereabouts or who took him? Regrettably not, my lady. We did find some burned remains of a small bow in the woods. It may have been a way stop for his captors. So it couldn't have been the Vin. Perhaps the Magisterium then. Wait, Acanthus was injured? How is he even injured? Like, magic doesn't affect him. So whether it was the Vin or the Magisterium, they couldn't possibly have dealt any damage to him, and it seems like he's quite immune to physical attacks as well. So does Jania not find that fishy at all? Like, who or what in the world is able to injure him? It would not surprise me that they might take interest in a man of his talents. A regrettable situation. I could use his experimental expertise at a time like this. Recall your forces, we'll just have to do without him. We can't risk drawing the attention of the Magisterium back to us. As you say, my lady. Magazine, what of the progress on the airship? Well, on that topic, I have some wonderful news, Magus. It is for the most part complete. For the most part? Turns out that Chichu is a bit more complicated to work with than we predicted. The airship is serviceable, but more time will mean more safety for all. Good. Have the gnomes on standby for deployment. I assume the projects you've been tinkering on with the gnomes have also gone well? Most certainly. Good. General Acanthus, begin consolidating any spare troops we have. Does this mean that you found the breakthrough you required? I've decided on a different path. Cutting off Law from the mana core had too many unknowns. Too many risks. But there's another way to protect Law. I shall become his protector. I will weave a spell to allow me to control the flow of mana across the world. But the ley lines are afloat, a series of rivers to be dammed, not something to push and pull at your whim. A simple example from a child's textbook. That belief is why none of our models worked when applied. Do you remember Tino Acanthus? He was under your command, was he not? One of my greatest failures. He was thwarted by a brave Rogue Scout named Bell, who apparently exhibited an interesting phenomenon over mana. And that got me thinking. It wasn't until my dear friend Kara Sulema reminded me that this world is so devoid of control that it finally all became clear. If not ley lines, then what? I was told Bell's control over mana took the form of unraveling threads. Precisely, General Acanthus. My theory, my new discovery is that magic is not, as has been posited by mages for so many centuries, transferred across law by ley lines. Rather, these threads of mana are what connect people, us, to the mana core. And these threads should be able to be pulled, tugged, or even cut. An interesting theory. I believe the Magisterium has some research on the topic. I don't need the Magisterium, and they must not suspect anything. This will work. I will weave my spell into the mana core itself by way of the fissure. But Archmagus, wouldn't that mean you will have to get close enough to the mana core? My body will be sacrificed, but if I can complete the spell, my body will have little use to me anyway. I'll watch over law, protect it, nurture it. There will be no pain, no suffering. Magic will remain beautiful and untarnished. A worthy dream, my lady. Yes, a wondrous dream, Archmagus. And soon it will become reality. With Amadeus' help, perhaps it would have come even sooner. But I must make do with what we have, carefully, as to not draw undue attention from the Queen or the Alliance. The last thing we need is the Magisterium getting wind of our movements. You have your orders, you are dismissed. Understood, my lady. We'll save the world together. Okay. Wow. Very cool animation, by the way. Yeah, just say Nightera looks pretty much the same, save for the dragon horns. What do you think, Nightera? Well, we were able to mend the flesh, but whatever happened between you and that armor, Wallach, I think any more than the recent wound is beyond us. It's fine. I can't imagine the constant pain you must be in. I have some ideas I could try. I said it's fine, I'm used to it. But, Wallach, does this mean Papa's fixed now? Yes, I'm okay, Lynn. Yay, thanks Mr. Wallach, Miss Nightera. Of course, and I should mention, the two of you can stay as long as you like. My tower is safe, a sanctuary should require it, right. Take some time to rest, we can talk when you're ready. Oh, this is shaping up to be quite a long quest. So you see, Magazine, this device will be able to act as an efficient power source for the entire airship. Most intriguing, and you say you just found it in some ruins? A most lucky find, I will admit. Fascinating, but what of its safety? Such a powerful source of elemental energy must be quite volatile. I assure you, from my research, it is perfectly safe. Otherwise, why would I keep it in my lab under the city of Swordhaven? Haha, indeed, haha. Well, can it be done? Oh yes, I don't see why not. Good, I'll see it to its destination personally. Then it will not do to let such a precious artifact go attended by lesser minds. Absolutely not. I shall inform the gnomes of your pending arrival. I'm sure Jenny will be most pleased to hear about this as well. About that, I don't suppose I can trust you to keep this between us? As friends? Friends? Well, General, I may have been unduly harsh on you in the past, and for that I apologize. Jania clearly sees you as a magus of formidable skill and ability, and it's about time I opened my eyes to the same, wouldn't you say? Formidable, that is, yes. It's about time I got recognition for my efforts. And we know Jania doesn't want to be bothered by all the minutiae of the preparations, right? Haha, certainly not. She wants things done and she wants them done well, and that's what we are doing. Yes, after all, once the plan comes to fruition, she'll find out for herself all the work we've put in for her. There's no need for us to inconvenience her with our paltry distractions. Precisely, my friend. Now let us run along and do what must be done, yes? I'll send word to the gnomes immediately. Until next time, Acanthus. And if Jania will not do what must be done. Ooh. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, static sphere, okay. No, DA only, so pass this. And that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Cariban Gaming. Peace out.